That works.
Hello, 'tis I. Today I have my brother Carrot. Say words.
No.
Say words.
What?
Say
Don't
words.
want to say words. I don't like words.
But you're a fan of Word Girl. How do you not like words?
I only watch it because Dr. Two Brains is hot. I don't actually care about the words.
Okay, so what are we doing in this video?
Reacting to an idiot. Many people in this world are idiots.
But we're gonna be reacting to one of them today.
Yeah.
One specific extra ultra mega idiot. The supreme idiot.
The supreme idiot.
So this video is basically some weird incel making a video on me, and this isn't gonna be a why is my voice cracking? This isn't gonna be a serious video because he literally makes no good points. Like, he doesn't even make any arguments other than like things that are just super dumb. So this is gonna be a not serious reaction. Plus, my brother's here, so it's kind of hard to be serious when this ugly thing is looking at me. Anyway, let's get on to the actual video.
What is up, guys?
What is up, guys? Welcome to Among Us Imposter Sus 3 a.m. Happy Meal McDonald's 3 a.m. challenge gone wrong, gone sexual, not clickbait.
They were making a video on Mushroom and their terrible response to RDH Vortex. It is one of the most hilarious videos I've seen on this platform in a while. You know why? Because it's brain dead. Okay? Mushroom, you're brain dead. A brain dead 14-year-old who his dad fucking left him. His mother hates him.
Okay, so this is going to be like a running theme in this video. The fact that he thinks I'm a trans woman, so he misgenders me, quote unquote, and calls me a man. You know I'm non-binary, right? I'm not a trans woman, and I certainly don't have a dick.
It's so sad. I feel bad for you, man. My arm's aching, bro. I'm getting a seizure, bro.
And you say my content is brain dead? What the fuck even was that?
I feel so bad for you that I don't give a fuck. Alright?
That doesn't make any sense. What is that even supposed to mean? Oh, I feel so bad that I don't care. What?
Right. First of all, let's start with the first point I want to make. Stop using the word transphobia if you don't know what it means, okay? And you and many others, alright? The vast majority of people don't know what the fuck it means.
I don't know what their pronouns are, so I'll just go with it/thing.
I could explain how, calling a trans person it without their pronouns specifically having it, in it, is transphobic, but I doubt you'll listen to me, so I'm not even going to bother at this point.
Transphobia is a word that derives from phobia, which is the irrational fear of something, and transphobia is the irrational fear of trans people.
Transphobia, dislike or prejudice against transsexual or transgender people. Do I need to say anything else?
I do not fear trans people. RDH Vortex doesn't fear trans people, and even if he feared them, if he had a reason, it would not be irrational.
I'm scared of trans people because I don't believe that you can change your gender, and so I'm really uncomfortable with trans people, and I'm scared of them.
You're not allowed to exist.
If I see a trans person walking down the street, I start screaming.
So you're wrong. Stop using a term that does not make sense in any context you use, especially in that video, okay? Please. It's annoying. I hate people who use the words wrong because they just make the words lose all meaning, right? Same goes with racism, homophobia, etc.
Racism doesn't have the word phobia in it? How does racism apply to this?
Keep it to the definitions that were assigned in the beginning, please, okay? So, moving on from that. What the fuck is your voice speech impediment? That's like the most weird thing I've seen about you.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'll just stop my speech impediment. Give me a second.
Is it like you're trying to be more girly by being like retarded mentally, or like I can't tell?
Ah, yes, because we all know that boys can't have speech impediments or mental disabilities, right?
Yeah, that's... You're obviously a very smart guy. You had a big brain up there.
Aw, is someone mad? Is someone a little sensitive over this? Seriously, you are throwing a fit and cussing out a 14-year-old.
And this isn't just. I mean, I'm kind of fucking around, but
That wasn't me putting on a speech impediment to sound more girly. That was me speaking in baby talk, like the way you would speak to a baby because he was acting like a baby. Also, want to hear a fun fact? My voice doesn't sound like this naturally. Not the speech impediment, but the pitch. I lower the pitch of my voice
By
in
1
recording.
whole percent.
I don't need to sound more girly. In fact, I try to do the opposite.
like you need to. Okay, look. That doesn't make you look more girly. Just makes you look like you're like 11. Like you're fucked. Don't stop the speech impediment.
Yeah, just like stop the speech impediment.
Oh my god.
Yeah, which side of that?
And if you're like doing it to be more girly, if it's natural, then I feel bad for you.
I like how the first thing he assumes is that I'm faking it, not that it's actually real. Like, that's just like the second thing that came to mind. Oh yeah, but if it's actually real, I feel bad for you. Why do you feel bad for me? You feel bad because you're making fun of my speech impediment that I can't control.
You're like Joe Biden but trans, you know?
Okay.
You're like Joe Biden, but trans.
Are you actually assuming that Joe Biden isn't trans? I'm heading to Twitter for
Also,
this.
I like how Joe Biden's the only one with like the only person with a speech impediment in the world.
Yeah.
Every person with a speech impediment is literally just copying Joe Biden.
I know. I really need
Joe
to
Biden's
stop.
a hashtag girl boss.
Yeah, so like moving on from that, your background in the videos is gay as fuck.
I can't tell if you mean, like, the actual background as if, like, you know, the pattern I used for the background with, like, the heart lollipops. Or, like, the art.
Which, honestly, the art would make sense because every single character that she drew in that video was a gay character.
Yeah.
And one of them was mine, so, you know, that first one, good character.
Actually,
you know.
the third one was... The third one was yours, too.
Oh, yeah, the third one was mine, too.
And it was his Sona.
So, you know, I'm great. You know, love me. I'm better than stupid.
You have blue hair and pronouns.
I don't have pronouns or blue hair. This is pink.
You're just reinforcing gender roles, like, you know, all women are girly and feminine, and I'm a woman now, so I'm gonna be girly and feminine.
You really think I have a dick, huh? You do know that just because one woman decides they want to be stereotypically feminine doesn't mean that they're enforcing gender roles. They just want to be feminine. Also, later in the video, you say how you think all women are brain dead. So which is it? Do you care about feminism or do you not care about feminism?
That's retarded, stop doing that, it's annoying.
Stop being feminine because you're encouraging other people to be feminine, meaning you're enforcing gender roles.
If you wanna, like, make videos that aren't gay.
Hello guys, today I'm gonna be making a video on why Petunia is the hottest character in Happy Tree Friends.
I guess that would be my advice. Because that, like, only women watch that, and, like, women are usually brain dead.
All women are brain dead, so you don't like women? That's kind of gay. Sounds kind of gay to me. Not gonna lie, you know.
Like, do you just date brain dead people? Or, like, what's going on here?
We're gonna be taken out of context, but, I mean, there's no context, I just said it.
Hey kid, did you hear that laugh? That laugh sounded kind of gay.
Yeah, that laugh was kind of homoseg.
Homoseg. But in all seriousness, I hate to break it to you, but cisgender men isn't really my targeted audience. Like, yeah, I do target towards, you know, queer people. like specifically women and non-binary people.
Look. Try and enlarge your audience, okay? Make it like a male audience and feminine audience. I don't want to, like... It's hard to go in your comment section because all I see is yes queen. It's like... It gives me like a brain tumor. It's kind of retarded. But
People are praising you. Ugh, that's cringe. Widen your audience so you can have a bunch of men telling you how bad your content is instead. Also, maybe you should practice what you preach, because you literally just said all women are brain dead. I don't think women are gonna wanna watch your content if you're saying that women are brain dead.
moving on from that, I think the way you talked about like jokes and stuff like that, like being a grandstand moral queen or some shit.
Hey, maybe don't use he, him pronouns for Carmen Ryder, because that's going to make people think less of your arguments because you are being transphobic. And then everybody was like, lol, whatever, and dismissed it. And I'm the one censoring you. Got it.
That's dumb. Like, first of all, you saying, right, that you're not comfortable with something and have a boundary around it doesn't mean the other person is obligated to respect your boundary.
That's what a boundary kind of is. Is for people, you kind of do have to respect people's boundaries, because that's the whole reason that boundaries exist, is for people to respect them. You idiot.
And that doesn't make them transphobic to not respect your boundary. It makes them an asshole, and that's fine. People can be an asshole to you. Not everyone has to like you. I don't like you, and that's fine.
Being an asshole to somebody and not liking them are two completely different things. You're allowed to not like somebody, and you can not like somebody without being an asshole to them. Like, Vortex doesn't have to like me, but he doesn't have to go ahead and do this.
You can live your life in continuation. You don't even have to take my advice if you're like a retard.
So you're going to say that I don't have to take your advice, but also insult me for not taking your... What do you even... Like, what kind of leaps in logic are you doing right now?
That's fine. You do you. But don't call them transphobic just because they don't live up to your fucking standards, right?
They're not just my standards. They're like most people's standards. When I say most, I mean most, actual normal people, unlike you, who thinks that being edgy and being transphobic is the peak of comedy. You do know that there are things out there that are, there's comedy out there that's edgy but not, like, extremely offensive. You do know that, right? You can be edgy without being offensive. Like, go watch some fucking Happy Tree Friends instead of deciding to be transphobic. Actually, Happy Tree Friends is a great example on how to be edgy without being transphobic and without being just overall bigoted. Like, they have their moments where they'll poke fun at disabilities, but it's not in an insulting way. It's in a silly, lighthearted way that isn't offensive. Like, seriously, take notes. Actually, that's why I like Happy Tree Friends more than, Dick Figures, another Mondo Media show. It's because it relies more on being edgy for the sake of offending people than being edgy for the sake of, mindless violence. Mindless violence is a lot funnier than haha Asian people. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying that we should cancel Dick Figures. It has great aspects. Like, there's good things about it. Just, I feel like they could have laid off a little bit on the, haha, Asian people kind of humor, because they specifically like to pick on Asians for some reason. It's really weird. Like, there were some funny jokes, regarding Asian people that weren't actually offensive, like the Nintendo.
Nintendo.
That's literally like my favorite.
It was so funny. It's so amazing. But there's also shit that's just kind of, like, borderline racist. I went on a bit of a ramble, but you get the point. Edgy doesn't have to be offensive. You can be edgy without being, like, offensive, without making people uncomfortable.
Right? You shut the fuck up, right? Stop using words like you don't know them. I mean, you are 14, but fuck me. Like, come on. And I don't want to be like an ageist about it, you know, I don't want to be a retard, but I'm trying to save you, okay?
I am going to dye my hair blue and have pronouns, so you're not saving me at all. It's too late.
You can't do that. I
It's
already
too
did
late.
that.
It's too late.
I'm trying to save you, okay? I'm trying to dig you up with a fucking hole, bro. Like, you're fucked up. You need help. And I'm not saying, like, clinical help because you're no trans.
Your mom's gay. Sorry, I just couldn't wait any longer. I know you said it at the end, but I just couldn't wait any longer. Your mom is so gay. She likes women and more women.
But I'm trying to help you out because you clearly are a sad person. You know, probably cut yourself every day.
Wrist reveal. Seems like I have a...
Let me see.
Seems like I have something here that says, I didn't ask.
Yeah, I see that too.
Your legs as well, possibly. You know, I'm just saying. You know, your father did leave you.
Would you rather my father be in my life? Because he's a pedophile.
Your father did leave you, so. Either way, I hope everyone who was transphobic enjoyed my video.
Your laugh is the absolute ugliest thing I've ever heard.
And Mushroom, please don't kill yourself after I made this video. This was not my goal.
Oh no, some incel made a video on me. I'm gonna go commit suicide now.
I do want you to cry a little bit on video. I could milk that. Get some views, you know. Anyways, you're black. See you.
I think that might be a false statement. You know, looking at my arm right now.
Yeah, go back to the wrist reveal.
This video was, like I said, not serious. It was fun to make with my brother.
Wait. It's the end of the video. Your mom's gay. Again, you know, your mom likes women and more women. Unless your mom's a man, then your mom likes men. You know, who knows? Your mom's just gay. you turned out gay because your mom was gay. You know.
Yeah.
All women are brain dead. You're gay. So you suck. Bye.